While most people are afraid of injuries, this grandpa trains for them. He doesn't wait for injuries to happen, he attacks them first. No others fear getting hurt, he is hunting it. The local police already know his record schedule. His neighbors have called the cops multiple times because the screaming from the basement sounds like a horror movie. This dog said if nobody else lifts today, I will. He's doing 3 sets of good boy extensions and cable bites, and he's training harder than half the people in there, no lie. Yeah, buddy.
They say abs are made in the kitchen. This girl must have cooked her meals facing the wrong way because she got her abs on her back. Or maybe she has been using the AB machine backwards. But no worries, all she has to do is turn her head around.
For some people, the basics are too basic, so they invent exercises like this. He is dipping that one foot like he's testing if the pool water is cold. Before attempting any heavy lift at the gym, make sure the equipment is bolted down. This one wasn't.
Speaking of people doing exercises that make 0 sense, here is whatever this is. Bro is training like he's about to give birth, pushing out the baby head first. And he's wearing gloves, like he's making sure to not leave any fingerprints at the crime scene.
Everybody want to be a bodybuilder, but don't nobody want to do half-rep squats in the ocean with shoes on and in socks. This sis is learning bad form, and if you listen closely, you can hear a fish shouting, "Go lower." 3 sets of aquatic discipline.
This bro is doing an exercise that's called I don't know what I'm doing, but I paid for the membership. You know, maybe he's training for the day he finally asks his girl, "Will you marry me?" You know, if the dumbbell is the engagement ring at this point. Hey, if you ever need a videographer for your wedding, call him and make sure to pay him enough. He's clearly training to hold the camera steady. He could also be practicing for the day he finally holds his first microphone on stage.
The gym works like this. You take the gains, and sometimes you give something back. This girl didn't rework properly, so the gym reworked her face and took her tooth. Gym tax paid. This exercise is called no candy. Today he's hopping like his mom said put the chocolate back and he refused. Give him candy or he will scream. This girl just learned about counterbalance. She sat on the wrong side of the machine and acted surprised when gravity showed up. You can skip physics class, but physics will never skip you. See, that's proof that nobody cares what you are doing or wearing at the gym. All right, you guys, here is the CEO of ego lifting, El Campeon, and he is more jacked and shredded than his haters. Proof that ego lifting somehow still works. Now we got him lifting shirtless in the gym before GTA 6. Look at this guy. His deadlift was clean this time, but the floor was not. Now focus your eyes on the man in the background. This man is training to dodge the friend zone.
Hey, that one looks like fun, actually, so let's not pretend as if we don't want to do the same thing. You know, those awkward moments are part of the gym experience, and even when no one means it, it just happens. Unexpected jump scare unlocked. Well, at least the heart rate's up now. Here's someone pulling the full stack with one arm like he's trying to ring the church bells and warn the whole village. He's acting like he's got personal beef with the machine. Just talk it out, bro. Communication solves most problems. Someone accidentally stepped on this woman's hair in the gym, and that's an annoying situation for sure. But if you're wiping the floor with your hair, don't be surprised if someone steps on it.
Like he's trying to join the giraffes in his next life. He turned himself into a keychain just to get a pump. Maybe he's stretching his neck so he can finally see over the drama his wife creates every day. Having a long neck is also great for spying over your neighbor's fence.
Pro needs to hide from the US because he looks like after Venezuela, he's next. He started from the bottom and now he's slightly below that. If he was a car, the check engine light would always be on.
Hey, why are they moving like video game characters when you go AFK for 10 seconds, like in Mortal Kombat when you don't press the button for too long? This could be a loading screen before two Aunties start arguing at a family party. Look at them. Everybody is moving around like someone who has to pee at 3 a.m. trying to find the way to the bathroom in the dark.
Pro needs to hide from the US because he looks like after Venezuela, he's next. He started from the bottom and now he's slightly below that. If he was a car, the check engine light would always be on.
Here is someone's grandpa training for when the nurse asks him, "Did you take your meds today?" And he got a confidently nod yes. But you know he could also be practicing for that polite nod when his grandkids explain him TikTok for 20 minutes and he says, "I understand," even though he definitely does not understand.
Let's take a short moment to look at this illegal Jimmy Grant over here. But is it even worth mentioning him? And yeah, I'll be honest, it is. They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and to him, he's perfectly beautiful. His parents wanted him to become a doctor. All right, you guys, this one is going to be a wild episode. Here we got two men. One of them is a famous bodybuilder known for lifting heavy weights, and the other one is Larry Wheels. And notice how they're lifting at LA Fitness and not at Larry's gym, because Larry doesn't want El Campeon breaking machines at his gym. You see Larry laughing, but deep down he's confused. Like, how is this even possible without injury? You know El Campeon always trains like he's aiming for an injury, but an injury has never happened. Science just can't explain it. He is the guy that companies should hire to test their machines for durability. Now, for this squat, he even took his boots off. And when he takes the boots off, you know it's getting serious. But that was not a squat. It was the UAT was missing. The rest of the verb didn't make it. Half the rep, half the verb.